Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Kind of a vlog style video today. Went and did some exploring. There's an old access road just north of the Chillicothe subdivision in Lemont, Illinois. Used to have no trespassing signs posted on it, and they're putting up a new park on the north end of Lemont, and the trespassing signs are no longer on that roadway, so I took advantage of that. So I'm not one to break the law, and drove all the way down to the end of this thing, and I'll show you kind of where we ended up. First of all, try this again here. We're right next to the Chillicothe Sub, literally right next to it. So hopefully we'll catch a train here, and this will still be a train video, but we reached this this fenced area. It looks like we're in the at the entrance to the Metropolitan Water Reclamation District of Greater Chicago. Of course, you got the no trespassing sign. Now the fence is open, but we're going to obey the sign. And we've got really kind of cool view here of the tugboat, the Lexington, here on the Chicago Waterway Canal. But this isn't a tugboat channel, so plus I don't think they're leaving, they're just pulling up. On the way back out, I'll show you some of this road that we had to drive through. It's there are potholes here bigger than I've ever seen in my life, and there was a kind of good access point for viewing, a little bit better than this, for the Chilli Sub of BNSF. So we're going to go back a little bit since we've reached the end of our line here and see if we can't catch us a train. Be back shortly. So here's this nice open area that I saw on the way in. Of course, we got the tracks right there. Tugboat behind us, still making all that noise. Almost sounds like a train, kind of throwing me off. But we'll stand by here for a few minutes. I got the scanner going to see if we can catch a head of train device or any radio traffic to lead us to believe that a train's coming. It's a pretty busy line, the original Santa Fe line. No Metro commuter traffic or Amtrak traffic to interfere, so lots of freights on this one. I'm going to put my Peak Design straps on here in case I need to take a still shot. Get the scanner out. I think we're ready to go. Here comes a freight train. You know that sound anywhere. All right, well, there you go. Southbound freight train on the first leg of the original Southern Transcon, original Santa Fe line, AT Atchison, Topeka, and Santa Fe here in the Chicago area. Of course, now BNSF, the Chillicothe Subdivision. Any railroaders out there, or knowledgeable people more so than myself, what was the squeaking on that train? Was that a brake stuck? Almost sounded like a brake shoe or something was maybe stuck to the wheel, but I'm sure it's probably not right. Leave a comment down below if you know what that is. Educate me. All right, we'll go back on standby and hopefully catch us another one here shortly. All right, we're looking southwest actually, along the Chilli Sub, along the Illinois Waterway, Shipping Canal. Just going to show you a little bit of Lemont while we're waiting here. It's kind of a neat little town. Of course, a suburb of Chicago, I don't know, 20 miles or so southwest of town. It's situated on some bluffs above the Des Plaines River. Really, really pretty area. See all the homes up there on the bluffs, homes and businesses. Of course, that's the other way on the Chilli Sub, looking northeast toward Chicago and the Willow Springs Yard. Downtown Lemont in the background there. Now that we've gone a little bit higher here, still looking to the southwest area, you can see the canal, the waterway off to the right with the barges where the tugboats were sitting, and right in the middle there to the left of the railroad track, you can see the original I&M Canal, which is no longer in use. It's more of a historic existence, but they've since dredged out a larger canal to use for the ships and tugboats and whatnot. Kind of a pretty view though. Still looking for a train. One of the other things I was going to point out while we have the sky view here to the south, you can see the large highway bridge going across the entire valley. That's the Des Plaines River Valley Bridge. It carries Interstate 355, which is called the Veterans Memorial Tollway. Runs from northwest suburbs up at 290 all the way south to Interstate 80 near Joliet or New Lenox area. Really long bridge. It's 1.3 miles long. Carries the highway over the Des Plaines River, the Chicago Sanitary and Shipping Canal, Illinois-Michigan Canal, several railroad lines, Bluff Road, New Avenue, and a forest preserve. Got 34 piers from 10 to 75 feet in height. The lower level bridge was also built for maintenance purposes and to carry a bicycle trail that will connect other trails in the area. As we're looking to the northeast, if you look very faintly, you can see the Chicago skyline off in the distance. Very hazy, hot, humid day. Not real clear air, and we're a little bit farther away than we were on our last video, probably 5 or maybe 7 miles farther out from downtown Chicago. It's kind of a neat view. Northbound Amtrak train traveling on the Canadian National, the Joliet Subdivision, which is former Gulf, Mobile, and Ohio, Illinois Central lineage. Not a lot of freight on that line. Amtrak uses it, Metro uses it a few times a day for commuter service. Once in a while I see just power moves going from Chicago to Joliet. Union Pacific uses it some. Yeah, take a look at that sunset. It's been cloudy all day. The sun just decided to come out and bless us with that. All right, folks, that second freight train on BNSF never came. There is one getting ready to leave the Joliet yard and head this way. We may hang around for a little bit. We had to bring the drone down. It's starting to get dark. So if we catch it, we'll certainly put it on here. But if not, I do want to pull out of this area that I'm in to show you those potholes before I leave. So enjoy that. And we're going to put a slideshow at the end as well of some of the photos we took with the sunset and all that. So enjoy that. Thanks for watching the video. We'll see you next time. Pretty big one, but check this out. You can't drive around this one. And it's just one after the other, after the other, after the other. Never seen so many in my life. And sorry about that. One more thing I wanted to show you before I get completely out of here. This old railroad spur crosses this road that we're on. And you see it goes clear back there in the woods, connects, I'm assuming, used to connect to the main line. It probably still does not. And just goes straight into the woods. Obviously hasn't been used in years. Nobody bothered taking it out. But not on any railroad map that I can find. Obviously it served probably that company that does the barges. But thought that was an interesting find. Didn't even know it was here.